Right here I have this Dayette Air Purifier. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and show you some of its different features, and then we're gonna turn it on and try it out. This is everything that came inside the box besides the user manual. It has the wall plug-in unit right here, and then this is the actual air filter itself. Before I plug this in and show you how it works, I just wanted to show you how to remove the filter. So you're just gonna tip this upside down right here. There's instructions down here on how to unlock and lock it again. You just twist it, and you pull it right out, and you can see all the way in there. So this outer white layer right here is the H13 True HEPA filter. So this is gonna filter out things like dust, smoke, particles, mold spores, pollen, dander, mites, things like that. And then on the inside here, you can see this black part. This is the high efficiency activated carbon filter. So this is gonna filter out things like smoke, odors, fumes, and VOCs. And then this larger net filter that's holding all of this together on the inside, that's gonna catch large particles from the air. And then to insert this back in, you're just gonna place this back into place and lock it right in there. So if we turn this around on its back, this is where you're going to plug in the little wall unit. Okay, let me plug this cord in. I do want to note that this does have some really nice handles, one on each side right here, just to make it easy for transporting and putting it in a different area of the house, for example. Something that I think is really neat about this air filter in particular is that it actually covers and filters the air of 1,720 square feet. And honestly, that's really huge. That's larger than most living rooms and main living spaces. So this is gonna be perfect for any big space, really. Okay, so I'm just gonna push the power button right here. It does have an air quality indicator, which indicates, depending on the color, how good the air quality is. Blue is gonna be very good, green is good, yellow is moderate, and red is polluted. So I do like that visual cue. And when you do have it on the auto mode, it is gonna just adjust to the surrounding air quality. So I do think that's really nice. Right here, you can adjust the fan speed. So the different fan speeds on here, as you just saw, is we have the automatic, where it adjusts to the air quality that's around this air purifier. You can go on low, medium, and high fan speed, and then there's also a turbo option, and that's the highest. So you can see the low fan speed, it's really nice and quiet. Let's go all the way up to turbo. Okay, nice. That's a significant difference on how much air is coming out. Right here is the nighttime setting. If you use that, it's just going to turn off all the lights on here except for a little dull moon in the corner. And you can push that again to turn it right back on. And it's gonna make sure that the fan stays nice and quiet for sleeping purposes. So then right over here, this HEPA button is going to illuminate when it's time to replace your HEPA filter. Then right over here, you can select the timer option. You can select a time starting at 1 hour, and you can go all the way up to 12 hours in 1 hour increments. So that's really nice. And then right here is the child lock button. If you just long press that one, it's going to prevent any pets or kids from changing all the different buttons and the settings on here. Can you just long press to turn that button off again? Overall, I really like how versatile this air filter is. I love the really wide space that this actually covers as far as purifying the air. I love the 3-stage filtration system that this has. I like that this is a really muted color. This is gonna tuck back in a corner really nicely and not gonna stand out or be an eyesore. And I like that this is not very loud, and it takes all the guessing out of it just by having these visual cues on how good or bad your air quality is, as well as having that auto function to really be hands off and just let it purify the air as it's needed.